Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all of you are good and I am also fine. So today I will take one class from physics, that is from the chapter unit measurement from class 11. Okay, the topic is errors. Okay, so this lecture will help you for the preparation of NEET, JEE, IIT, NDA, NTSC, WJE and also for board CBSE, TBSE and ICSE. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, I will explain what is error, okay, and its different types of errors and its formula. So first, what is error, sir? Error is nothing but the difference between true value minus measured value. Okay, error is nothing but the difference between true value minus measured value. Okay, this one is known as error. For example, suppose you want to measure a length of a rod which is 5 centimeter, but you measure it is 5.1 centimeter. So what will be true error? L minus L dash will be error, that is true value minus measured value, that is 5 minus 5.1, that is minus 0.1. okay, so it will be the error here. Okay, so there are so many types of errors are there, that is random errors, systematic errors and combination of errors, instrumental errors. Okay, so I will just explain what are the random errors and its formula, and what are the combination of errors, its formula, then least count by using screw gauge, by using Barney's calipers, and we can find out the thickness and angle and radius diameter by using screw gauge. Okay, this type of 4 types of problems I will discuss here in this lecture. So first is random error. Okay, final one is random error. In random error, I just consider, suppose let a1 comma a2 comma a3 dot 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 n are the n number of observations. Okay, n number of observations of an experiment. Okay, got my point? Of an experiment. So in that case, that is mean error or average error is what? Mean error or average error we can calculate by using simple method in statistics. Okay, you have to just write a bar, mean error is represented by a bar, this one is a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 dot dot plus n. Okay, by n. This one is the formula of mean error, average error. Number 2, absolute error. Absolute error. Okay, so now suppose there are n numbers of observation, we know that. So in a particular observation, what will be the errors we have to find out? We can find by absolute error. Suppose you measure this measurement, first measurement, this a1. So in first measurement, what is the errors? So we can calculate like that. So del a1 is equal to a bar minus a1. Similarly, in second experiment, that is del a2 is a bar minus a2 and del a3 is equal to a bar minus a3. Okay, and like that del an is equal to a bar minus n. Got my point? Next is mean absolute error. Okay, mean absolute error. So in mean absolute error, it is denoted by delta a bar. It is nothing but delta a1 plus, it is nothing but the mean of the absolute error. So a mean absolute error is nothing but the mean of the absolute error. Okay, so del a2 plus dot dot del n by n. So this is the formula of mean absolute error. Number 4 is relative error. Relative error, and relative error is nothing but the ratio of mean error and mean. Okay, so that is delta a bar by a bar. Next one is percentage error. So what is percentage error? Percentage error, so you just multiply relative error by 100, it will be becomes percentage error, del a bar by a bar into 100. Okay, So this is the formulas of all formulas of random errors. Okay, it is quite similar to what? It is quite similar to your statistics. Okay, mean, median, mode. So move on the next topic. So next term is combination of error. Okay, second type is combination of error. I will write for all the formulas of combination of errors. Okay, combination of errors. Okay, fine. So first formula is if z is equal to any expression z is equal to a plus ib, then del z is equal to del a plus del b. This is the one formula. If any expression z is equal to a plus ib, then what will be the error in z? It will be del a plus del b. So here del a is nothing but the error in a, and delta b is nothing but error in b, and delta z is nothing but error in z. Okay, now do you know question number formula number 2? Z, if z is equal to a minus b form, then what will be the error, sir? It will be delta z is equal to delta a plus delta b. Got my point? Here minus, error is always countable. Okay, so that's why in case of minus a minus b, here also plus will be there. So number 3, z is equal to a into b. In that form, del z by z is equal to del a by a plus delta b by b will be the formula. And number 4, if it is in the form of divide, that is a by b, then what will be the formula? It will be something like that: del z by z is equal to del a by a plus del b by b. So formula number 3 and formula number 4 are equal errors. Okay, if they are in the form of multiplication or if they are in the form of divide, in both the cases the formula will be same. You have to remember this one. Okay, now if z is equal to a to the power n, so in that case del z by z will be n into delta a by a. Now 6, if z is equal to a to the power p, b to the power q, c to the power r, and d to the power n, so in that case formula will be del z by z is equal to, power will be came out in first, so I use this formula. So del a by a plus q into del b by b plus r into del c by c plus n into del d by d. Okay, now the next topic is least count. Least count, how can we calculate least count? That is LC. Okay, so there is one scale is there. Those students are in class 11, there will be one practical exam or practical experiment will be there in Barnier's calibers. So there is main scale, this one is suppose main scale, and there is another scale is there which is smaller in marks. So we have to find out which mark is coincide, how many divisions of Barnier scale is coincide, how many divisions of main scale. Got my point? Okay, in that case by using this formula we can easily find out the least count is what. Okay, so the least count is formula is LC is equal to nothing but MSD minus BSD. So here MSD is what? MSD is not the mind in dawning. MSD's full form is main scale divisions. Main scale divisions. Okay, and BSD is nothing but Barnier scale divisions. Okay, the MSD is main scale division and BSD is Barnier scale division. Got my point? Now another is formula is there, that is screw gauge. So in screw gauge, by using screw gauge we can find easily the diameter, thickness and angle. We can find easily diameter or thickness or angle. The formula is MSR plus CSR into LC minus zero error. Okay, the formula is MSR plus CSR into LC minus 0 error. Okay, so MSR means here main scale reading. MSR means main scale reading, and CSR means circular scale reading, and LC means least count. Okay, so these are the all formulas of related to errors. Okay, I already completed all the formulas of related to errors. Okay, so now we will take some previous year question from NEET section and JEE section. I will try to solve with this one. And so our first question from the error topics is like that: if the errors in the measurement of radius of a sphere is 2%, then what will be the errors in the volume of the sphere? So here one sphere is given, and the radius, if the radius of the sphere is r and volume is b, if in the measurement of radius is error is what given, that is del r by r into 100 is given 2%. So the percentage error in measuring the radius of a sphere is given 2%. So sir, what will the error in the volume of the sphere? So volume of sphere is what? So volume of sphere is nothing but b equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So now look at here, this question, this 4 by 3 pi is constant, and this constant will be eliminated. Okay, this constant term will be eliminated in every case when you measuring errors. Okay, it will be eliminated. Remember this one point to be noted. Okay, now we use this formula, that is rules number 5, b equal to r to the power 3, that is z is equal to what? Z is equal to a to the power n. So I use this formula here. If I use this formula, it will be del z by z equal to a del a by a, is not it? So here n is nothing but 3, so del b by b is equal to 3 into del r by r. Okay, got my point? Now you multiply this one is relative error. Now if you multiply relative error by 100, it will becomes percentage error. Okay, so del b by b into 100 is equal to 3 into del r by r into 100. So now look at here, what is given? Del r by r into 100 is 2%. So 3 into 2, it's nothing but 6%. So which option is correct here? Option B is the correct option. Okay, option B is the correct answer. Okay, got my point? Fine. So move on the next question. Okay, we'll move on the next question now. Now our next question, that is question number 2 from the topic error. The question is like that. This question also came in the NEET section. Okay, so what is the percentage error in the measurement of time period of a pendulum if maximum error in measuring L and G are 2% and 4% respectively? So we have to find out the percentage error in time period. So before that, when you will go to solve the numericals in physics, you have to understood what the data given in the question and what they ask to find out. Okay, so first they given the percentage error in length is what? 2%, and the percentage error in G is what? 4%. Okay, now we have to find out what? We have to find out that is del t by t into 100, that is time period. Percentage error in time period is what? We have to find out. Okay, so now look at here, we know that the time period of pendulum, all of you know this one from class 9, is t equal to 2 pi root over L by G. Okay, now look at here, t equal to 2 pi root over L by G. Root over is, we can make here half. Okay, now look at here, this one is nothing but the constant term, this one is constant term again, and it will be eliminated. Okay, so now if I use the formula, it will be del t by t is equal to half del L by L, okay, plus del G by G. Okay, now multiply this by 100 you will get the percentage error of time period. Okay, now so this one is what? This one is nothing but 2%, and this one is 4%. So 2% and 4% is what? 6%, and 6 by 2 is 3%. So 3% will be the answer. So which option is correct? Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. And this question also came in NEET section. So it's so simple. Take a screenshot here from that. Take a screenshot. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Okay. So students, our next question is like that. From this question is from the JEE main sections. Okay. This question is from first to our NEET section, and this question is from JEE main section, and it is from the list count section. Okay. List count, that is Barnier scale. So our question is like that: if in an experiment angles are required to be measured using an instrument, 29 divisions, that is 29 divisions of mean scale exactly coincide with 30 division of the Barnier scale. Okay, 30 division of the Barnier scale. Okay, if the smallest division of the main scale is half a degree, smallest division is half a degree, means scale, the smallest division of the main scale is half degree. Okay, then we have to find out the least count of the instrument. So got my point? So let's try. So what is given here, that is mean scale MSD, that is given MSD is equal to 0.5 degree. Now what is given, another topic is given here, clue, that is 29 divisions of main scale, MSD is equal to 30 division of BSD. So we can write 30 BSD is nothing but the 20 MSD, 29 MSD, is not it? So 1 BSD what? 29 by 30 MSD. Okay. Now what is the least count? The formula of least count is nothing but LC is equal to MSD minus BSD. MSD is what? MSD is MSD, and BSD we can replace by BSD is 29 by 30. It will be 29 by 30 MSD. Okay. So if you do LCM here, what will be came out? It will be 30 MSD minus 29 MSD by 30. It will be 1 by 30 MSD, and 1 by MSD is what? MSD 0.5 degree. So 0.5 degree. 0.5 we can write it 1 by 2 degree. So it will be 1 by 60 degree. Then when 1 by 60 degrees will be what? How much? 1 by 60 degrees is what? 1 minute. 1 by 60 degrees is what? 1 minute. Okay. So which option is correct? Option A is the correct option here. Okay. Option A is the correct option. Answer here. So this is the from this topics, this question from JEE main section, and this topics from the Barnier calibers. Okay. Now we will do from the one questions from the section of screw gauge. Okay, from the section of screw gauge. So move on the next question, and it will be our last question. Okay, move on the next question. So students, our last question of this lecture, that is question number 4, is like that, and this one is from screw gauge topics. Okay, I covered every topics. Okay. So the question is like that: a student measured the diameter of a small boss using a screw gauge of a least count. So least count is given here. LC is what, sir? 0.001 centimeter. The main scale reading is 5 mm. So main scale. So main scale is MSR is equal to 5 mm. It is nothing but 0.5 centimeter, and 0 of circular scale division coincide with 25 division of the reference level, that is CSR. CSR is given what? 25. Okay, and this question is came in NEET section, NEET 2018. This question is came in NEET 2018. Okay, so watch carefully. Okay, so LC, that is least count, is given 0.01 centimeter, 0.00 centimeter, and MSR is given 5 centimeter. I converted centimeter. Okay, millimeter, that is 0.5 centimeter, and CSR is 25 divisions. Okay. Now if the screw gauge has zero error of, here is zero error is what? Zero error is given minus 0.004 centimeter. Okay. Now the correct diameter of the ball. So we have to find out the diameter of the ball is what. Okay. So we know that diameter formula is MSR plus CSR into LC minus 0 error. Okay, 0 error. By using this formula you can find diameter, you can find angle, and you can find thickness. Okay, so this is the formula for screw gauge. Okay, so MSR is what given here, 0.5, and CSR is 25, LC is 0.001 centimeter, and 0 error, that is minus, and here is also minus 0.004. Okay, so 0.5, if I multiply this on, it will be 0.025. Okay, and here minus minus will be plus, so 0.004. So it will be nothing but 0.529 centimeter. Okay, so which option is correct? Option B is the correct option. Option B is the correct option. So got my point? So I covered all the syllabus, all the topics of error, which will help you for the preparation of board, that is class 11, as well as NEET, JEE and NDA preparation. And I covered all the formulas of errors, that is random errors, combination of errors, least count, that is screw gauge, and least count, that is vernier scale part, and screw gauge, that is from screw gauge part. And I also did here 4 previous year questions, that is came in different NEET and JEE sections, and this one is our last question of this lecture. I hope this lecture will help you for the preparation of the respective exams. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a nice day.